Welcome back to another episode on transformation of sentences. Today we are going to look at reverse transformation. That is converting the sentences with so that not into to structure. Now, before we start discussing this particular format, there are a couple of things that we need to understand. Let's try to understand and explore this topic with the help of an example. The problem is so difficult that I cannot solve it. The first thing that we need to do here is break the sentence into two parts. The main clause, that is, the problem is so difficult, and the subordinate clause, that I cannot solve it. The thing that we first notice here is the subject of the main clause is the problem, while the subject of the subordinate clause is I. Now, in such a case, there is a special rule that we need to follow when we are changing this structure into the to format. What is it? We will have to be careful and we will have to keep this in mind that if the subject changes in the second clause, we need to add for plus object in the to format. What do I mean by this? Let me explain it by transforming this very sentence into to format. The problem is, instead of so, I am bringing in to. The problem is too difficult. If we look at the mother sentence, that is the question, the sentence was that I cannot solve it. So I will change to its object form. So in the to structure, it will be difficult for me. Me is the object of I to solve. So it is following the rule that I have just mentioned, that when the subject in the second clause changes, we bring in for plus object in the to structure. The same thing has happened here. We have brought in the object, that is, the problem is too difficult for plus the object for me to solve. Now, what are the rules that we can deduce from this particular example? Rule number one, replace so with to. That we have done. We have replaced the problem is so difficult to the problem is too difficult. Rule number two, if the subject changes in the second clause, we add for plus object in the to structure, like we have done. The problem is too difficult for me. We have added for plus object, and the entire structure we have changed that I cannot solve it. This entire structure has been changed to solve, to solve. So we are following all the rules in order to change. So these are the major rules. These are quite simple if we follow it meticulously. Let me see whether you all can apply it while transforming the sentences as well. Let us look at this particular sentence. The tea was so hot that she could not drink it. Let me know in the comment section if you could find the answer to this question. If you like my work, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel so that we can discuss more such topics in English grammar. Thank you for watching.